looking at me like you're wanting me to do an intro.
Fuck it. I'll do an intro.
Yeah, I see you like you're sitting there like Mr. fucking Burns, like
yeah.
like I.
Well,
it's funny how we've been trying to get this set up for a minute, and I think since we didn't put any fucking rules on what we were doing tonight, we just did not give a shit how long it took. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's a little late.
Cause like usually when we record, I'm like usually like, oh my god, this I had an idea of what we were gonna be doing and when we were gonna do it and how long.
You got like the let's go Jimmys.
And yeah, and now I've just been like, we've both taken turns screwing around with the computer to get it to work, and I've just been sitting every time you were sitting like working on what you knew how to work on and I didn't. I was just like calmly sitting here like thumbing through my phone, having light conversation.
Well,
you think it's a serviceable intro we just did?
I guess
It's a very linear radio intro.
it is, but we're here.
Yeah.
We're here, and we got it working, and it's cool because today we are going to play my favorite game ever. And so I guess I'm just gonna explain real quickly what it is. So my favorite game is not a game in and of itself. Oh, here it comes. There we go. So my favorite game is actually a mod of a game called Free Space 2.
If you remember the Diaspora playthrough, the loyal people out there that have been with us for that long.
Yep, Diaspora was also a mod of Free Space.
Dude, that came out on our different channel.
Mm.
Or the one that Attack on Titan sank, but didn't really, because I didn't have the balls enough to be like, sue me, Japan. I did later go back. This is a side note tangent here. I did go back on the abandoned channel and contested the videos.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're eventually Japan, but it was like one of those things. I had to wait like 3 months for a reply because they just never did reply, and YouTube was like, "Yep, we have to throw that out because no one ever said anything back to it."
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, whatever. Anyway, the Diaspora game. That was also a mod. God damn that cough. That was a mod of Free Space as well. So Free Space is like one of the best known space flight combat sim games. Long story short, you fly around in a spaceship and you shoot stuff. that's it.
I feel like a lot of our games are like that. You just
I like doing that.
Form of movement, shooting stuff.
Yeah, true. So this game, Blue Planet War in Heaven, is the sequel to a game called Blue Planet, which also was a mod for Free Space. The very, very basic plotline is Earth was connected to a few other star systems via these weird Stargate-y thingies, and yes, shut up. And then they got into a war with this race of aliens called the Shivans.
As you do.
Yeah, but then the Earth got cut off from all its colony worlds due to that war, because like one of the main gate just collapsed. But then eventually the colony worlds, and you play as like one of the colony world people in the Free Space games, they eventually figured out a way to get back to Earth, which was the plot of Blue Planet. And
Okay,
no, we're cool. Anyway,
what did happen?
I don't fucking know.
You click the mouse.
God damn it!
You click the mouse. No one can see this mayhem.
Yeah, there's something going on. The whole point is that basically the colony worlds had like an ulterior motive, at least the leaders did, and they basically came back to Earth to attack Earth and exert the power that they had gained working as colony worlds together over Earth.
So it's a weird
and
secession thing.
Yes, it's basically that. It's a secession, and you know, us Earth people, we ain't having that shit. So now there is a war in heaven.
I get it. I got the
Yeah.
joke. Anyway, is the so are we
just starting it right now?
Are we Earth or are we the colonies?
In this game?
Yeah.
We are Earth.
Typically play as the
I probably
defender.
should have like told about this while this loading screen was on. because now we just gotta sit here. But we can talk about
we don't time these episodes anymore anyway,
yeah,
so whatever.
True.
I just kind of like go through and I'm like, where should I end this episode?
But yes, we are playing as characters. So in Blue Planet, you played as a character from the colonies who did not know that the leaders were planning on like taking over Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like kind of trying to figure out why the hell they were doing that. Here, we play as Earth folks trying to defend themselves.
So there is no like.
So here, this is just like the intro scene. This is in orbit around Europa in the year 23 something.
Whatever it said.
It was 20XT something, I think, is the year. Yep, there you go. So Sol is our system. The GTVA is the colonies.
Station. Continue your evacuation.
Grand Terran Vasudan Alliance. We are Terrans.
Acknowledge, Nelson. Civilian and personnel evacuation.
So, what did the colonies just like come up with FTL drives or something? You have to use the gates anymore?
No, that's what the gates were for. That was the basic.
But they came up,
and we also have like weird slip space drives, which are kind of like the hyperspace in Stargate.
Yeah. So like, there are shipborne FTL drives now.
Yes, there have been. Just the shipborne FTL drives don't have the range to like traverse sections of the galaxy. They can just like take you a few star systems away, like maybe 20, 30 light years. Also, this is graphically an immense improvement over the original.
Yeah, that was almost like.
And
the fact that it's running on PC, like it almost looks like Halo on PC, like Halo 1 on PC.
This came out around the time of that.
Yeah, but like the fidelity is better.
Yeah, and also that I don't know if I explained this earlier. This is a mod, which means that all of this, every single ship model in this game, all the star maps, old Jupiter hanging out back there. I think that's Europa right there. Yeah, that's Europa.
It might be Europa. I think that's over to our left.
Oh wait, no, yeah, Europa.
Because I think
is to the left. That I think might be Io. Yeah, I think that's Io. But anyway, all of this is just created by people at home with their spare time. This mod is free. No, I mean, not that Free Space is a very expensive game.
The base game is cheap, but not free. But this is like, this mod is free.
Yes, this is just a labor of love.
A playable campaign.
Yep. Oh, it is.
I don't know why I said playable campaign.
No, it is a full it is even longer than the original campaign.
Yeah.
And also, in my opinion, infinitely better because there's just a whole lot more going on with it. In the first game, you are this nameless character. You are Alpha 1. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun because of everything else that's going on. But yeah, it is also very, very for real, dude. Plot heavy. Fucking computer.
Hey, I don't know what you're clicking to make.
I didn't click anything. I like nudged this headphone cord with my arm. Anyway, I don't know if you want to read this right now, but
what's the brief synopsis of this log entry?
It's been so long since I don't really remember, but she's. Alright, so this is the log of Noemi Laporte. No, Noemi. I don't know. This
Naomi.
is Noemi. But
pretty sure localization's Naomi.
No, it's Noemi.
Okay.
It's. I mean, this is a voice version of it, but basically, she's like reading about the wars that are starting up, the war that is starting up, and the raid on Jupiter. Like it's just like how it was like a much bigger fight than they expected. Mm-hmm. And how she's freaking out because it's just happening over in Jupiter and she's from Earth, so it's getting a lot closer to home than she ever expected. So it's kind of
like the battles in this are like planet hopping kind of.
They're kind of cruising their way inwards in the solar system. So like the Jovians are getting hit right now, the Martians will probably be next to be hit, and then the Terrans are gonna be last in line. Because ain't no one gonna live on Venus. Anyway, I'm sure people had time to read that. Hold on, can we still?
I will plan.
Yep.
rumors you have
Anyway,
heard are correct.
you can. It is voiced. This originally was not voiced, but fans lent their hands to
Jovian
voice
Systems
this.
Republic issued an unconditional surrender in 20.
Anyway, Jupiter fell.
Admiral Calder's third fleet has been
That is what is going on here.
Alliance
Jupiter
Marines
fell
now land
unconditionally.
The Jovian government.
And now, yes,
The details of the fate of Jupiter
now we have a
are
total war going on against the
For
GTVA
now,
versus
the
the
GTVA
solar system.
committed to total war.
Sol.
At 03:30 yesterday.
And right now,
an
so I
outlaw
don't know, if people
trust
want
and
to pause in
strength
this video and read, there is really a lot of good plot line going here. But if we both sat here and just read it all and listened to them talk,
Yeah.
it'd be a boring ass video. So I'm just gonna. People can pause whenever they want. Otherwise, we're gonna go right into it and
You know what's happening out there.
oh yeah,
Trained, you've flown
Manuel
patrols,
Brie
You're ready.
is sending our old Noemi a message.
Yes, your psych profile makes you look like a rat.
You'll kind of figure out.
We have the sound turned down, so we can't really hear the voices over,
Yeah,
which is
do you
kind
want
of.
me to boop it up a little bit?
We can boop it up, yeah.
Alright, boop boop.
You can fly like no one I've
Actually, you know what I can do?
Robots can match any fighter that tall.
This is gonna be weird, but voice
Yes, sir.
effects down. All right.
Noemi,
Maybe?
it's Brie. You know what's happening. out
Anyway, yes.
there. You've been trained.
I'm gonna crank it up, change it up a little more, and that should do. Anyway, let's fucking go. Let's do
Eyes
the
up,
damn
pilots.
mission.
If you're a newcomer or a reservist, welcome aboard. I'm Captain Telfer,
So,
squadron leader
we
of the
are
170th
joining
Fighting
the
Navahs.
170th
I've been
Fighting
authorized to
Navahas.
confirm that the Jovian
Navahas.
capital at Ganymede has
Whatever.
fallen. The Tevs have Artemis.
It literally means I never thought about
Scattered
it the
tactical
first time I
reports
played
are
it.
still
Yeah.
coming in from
But our
Jupiter.
squadron name
Admiral
literally
Calder's
means
flagship Teutotis escaped
like
Ganymede
knife.
and is rallying all
navaja
surviving
is really
Jovian
just a
fleet
pocket
assets
knife.
for a retreat
Yeah.
to Mars.
for the
Hundreds
pocket.
of civilian
Pocket.
ships are also fleeing. the Tev
I mean,
advance.
it
Admiral
means
Byrne
it
has
sort of
agreed to
means
deploy
like it's
Solaris
more like
fighter
a
wings
carry
to cover
with you.
this exodus, but major first and second fleet assets will
Anyway,
remain
I'm just
at
gonna
Earth.
jump through all this briefing.
This
really,
convoy of
again,
civilian
people
sublight transports
watching this, you
escaped
can
the
read
fall of
through if you
Artemis
want.
Station. The cruisers Ironhide
You'll
and
get an
Saffron
idea of
are
what's
providing
going on.
escort. Alpha, you will provide area defense.
But we are providing cover
Many of you have never seen combat.
to
This is not practice.
these ships.
and you're
The
not
Suffering and
shooting
the
at
Ironhide
objects.
roll into the Mars Belt Gate,
1 minute, Noemi. Walk with me.
and
Before he died,
Yep.
your father asked me to give you his Namka to carry on.
one
your
dude's
first
getting like
trip to
real
Sodom.
personal with our character.
He was never a spiritual person, unlike your mother. And my sister and your father came to odds enough times of it. But he believed in this,
So well, let that go.
and that was enough for him. No more standing on the sidelines, Noemi. You're about to be thrown into the thick of this war. I hope you're ready for it.
So this is our character's first experience in war.
Solaris Control, I've got visual on the convoy ships. They're taking fire from a Tev strike force.
All right.
I tally 3 transports, a freighter, and a medical ship with 2 warship escorts. 2 wings of bandits.
This is the first time I've ever played it with. Hold on.
Three of us
what
against
did I
8
map
of them.
these? Okay.
This is a good place to be like, where did I map the keys at?
Yeah, I don't remember, man. But so this is the first time I've ever played it with
Alpha,
voice
split the gauge.
going.
Don't get breathless
But
and don't
again, you
hesitate.
get that, and you can also read up there on the top left, in case you are, in case you miss
I'm
out.
so inclined.
Yeah. So what? Oh, whoa. Okay, here we go.
Destroy attacking fire. Okay, so yeah, you're only going after fighters right now.
Oh, dude, I don't have the capability to take anything else.
I mean,
There's
you might
no
have
way.
you might have to target some kind of system on
Ironhide,
these
you're taking a
capital
pounding.
ships.
We've
Anyway,
brought a
and
Mars.
also
We'll cover your retreat.
that was that was like this girl's first kill.
Oh.
So you're Noemi Laporte. That was the. Oh God. It's okay. I have a shield. It's okay. Ooh, I don't remember how to. Okay, I know in this game. Oh. Okay, cool.
We lost 2 ships in transit.
We in this game, you can like redistribute energy from different like different subsystems. So on the bottom right, you can see you have G, S, and E with different bars to them.
Where was Earth anyway? Sitting
And I
back
don't really
home doing a
remember
whole
right
lot of
now. I don't
nothing
need
while
to,
good
but
Jovian soldiers were dying.
I don't remember what the keys are for it, because I know that you can actually
We were deployed as soon as our orders
reroute
came
energy
through, Captain.
to
We came here as fast as we could.
different parts of your. Okay.
Alpha Wing, take up escort
You can
positions.
reroute parts
Stay
to
alert. The Tevs are likely to send heavier forces to finish
different-
off the convoy.
like different systems. So like you can take energy weapon energy and shunt all that into your engines. Your weapons won't recharge, but you will
So
have
this is
a
what
huge
First
amount
Fleet
of
sent
power
to
to your
our
engines if you need to
An
get out of the
Academy
fight.
fresh rookie
Yeah.
with an
Or
ego
if
the
you need
size
to
of Pele.
like smash somebody really hard, you can take energy out of your shields and out of your engines and transfer it all to your guns.
Control, we just bailed you out.
Do you have like conventional guns, or is it an energy weapon of some sort?
The Vulcan.
Mission to gain time
If it's a Vulcan, I would think it would be like hard rounds.
I mean, it's not like listen to
100
this.
civilians that were able to get out.
It sounds like rifle rounds
We
or
covered the
something.
Nelson as
Yeah.
Captain Mens ordered a ram into that damned
Also-
Atrius. The plasma beams gutted his ship like
You know
a
what?
roast before he could get within a click.
Can I like
Saffron was
remap
the
one
only
thing
ship
with
Yeah,
that
controls?
survived the
Yeah,
battle.
yeah.
All right, real quick. I realized I thought I'd set this right, but you know what? Let's see here. De-invert that maybe? Okay.
Damn it, Casino.
Yeah. No. I guess I didn't
So
need to
tell
do
me
that.
something you have experienced, pilot.